Hello, everyone out there. This is Dodger Man coming at you. I have two apologies to make. First apology is this video was intended to be the start of a new series called Dodger Fan versus Dodger Man. We had the video all done yesterday, and I did not react in the best way to losing. I was winning for a part of the game, and just crap just started happening, and it just kind of snowballed, and I raged and didn't handle things in the most mature way, and I embarrassed myself, and I apologize to everyone out there who happened to be in my stream, and especially to Dodger fan out there. So, yeah. Second apology is the audio on this wasn't the greatest. I evidently had my headphones plugged in to my laptop, and it was giving off some feedback. So, yeah. So I'm having to try something here, and if it works out, great. If it doesn't, then please forgive me. I'm still kind of learning how to do all this video editing stuff, so please bear with me. And we'll get this video out hopefully today, and we'll see how it goes. And so please leave a like on this, and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll go ahead and get to the video. We'll go ahead and get to the video now. Thank you very much for watching this, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great day, everyone. And we're going to be playing the Maryland Bay Sox. Enzo guy is going to be our opponent. Really good guy. Appreciate you, Enzo. So he's got Joe Morgan, Tony Gwynn, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Vlad Guerrero Sr., I'm sorry, Ken Griffey Jr., Nolan Arenado, Eddie Murray, and a cast of others there. He is 77 and 102. So, anybody can beat anybody at a specific time, so records don't really matter. I don't think, anyway. And so his first batter is Joe Morgan. He's going to get a base hit up the middle because that's what Joe Morgan does. He just gets his off of this. So, next batter is going to be Tony Gwynn. Pass ball by Real Muto. Lets him get to second. Some days it just doesn't pay to play this game, I guess. And so Tony Gwynn then rips it down the first base line. That is going to score Joe Morgan. Couldn't say the word there for a second because that name just scares me so much. Christian Yelich takes forever to get the ball back in, and I don't know if that's due to his poor defense. But next batter, Vlad Guerrero Sr. rolls it over. 2 outs for us. Excuse me, 1 out. That is the first out for us in this inning. How scary is that? And a little bloop single, of course. Runner does not advance on that, so thank you very much for that, Enzo. I appreciate that. Nolan Arenado comes up, and scary dude. He always bashes for me, so I'm sure he bashes for other people, but he bashes that straight up. Cody Bellinger says, "I'll take that. Christian, thank you very much. I don't trust you and your poor defense." So, Eddie Murray at the dish. Got an 0-2 count on Eddie Murray. We're going to try and get him with a high fastball, and we do. Strike 3, take a seat. We're down 1-0. So, we got Joe Morgan leading off for us. I figured, heck, if you can't beat him, join him, right? Or only he joins us. So, I don't know how that works out. But he pops up for us because, we can't do anything with anyone. So, not Tony Gwynn. Ken Griffey Jr. comes up, and he's going to just roll it over weakly to the shortstop who's in the shift. So we got 2 quick outs right there. Nolan Arenado steps up. I cannot talk today. Sorry about that. And a little Oh, and a little 2-1 count there. And he's going to get that, and he's going to crush that into the gap. There's a shot. And we're going to get a double out of that. Nice slide by Nolan. So, Cody Bellinger coming up. Cannot do anything with Cody Bellinger. He's going to take ball one right there. And next at bat, or next ball, he didn't go. So 2-0 count to Cody. No. 3-0 count. Javi Baez on deck. No. We'll foul that off. And we're going to foul that off as well. Next pitch to Cody. Foul ball. Okay. We're going to try and do something now with this pitch. And what do? We strike out on a high fastball. I'm hanging my head in shame. Okay. Cal Ripken Jr. coming up. I really wish I had this card back sometimes. So 2-2 count. And we're going to get him to single up the middle, of course. Because Cal Ripken Jr. is just the Iron Man. He's a beast. Johnny Bench coming up. And we're going to get Johnny Bench to fly out. Thank goodness. Have not had much luck with Johnny Bench. I don't know if... I think a few people have, but... he's the reason why I got JT Realmuto. So we got Nolan Ryan coming up. And we get him looking at strike 3. So that's going to bring Joe Morgan back up. And we're going to dot that first strike there. And he's going to crush that to center field, but Mr. Ronald Acuna Jr.'s got that for the third out. All right, we got to wake those bats up. So Griffey Jr. coming up to bat for us. He's going to look at strike 1. 3-2 count with 2 outs. And did he go? Third base umpire says no, he did not. Ball 4. So that's going to bring Nolan Arenado, the GOAT, up. And Nolan's going to drive that into the gap. That is going to score Ken Griffey Jr. Nolan with another double on the day. He has just been so clutch for me. I love that card. Best third base card, I think, in the game. So Cody coming up. I have not done anything with Cody. I'm getting so frustrated. And what do? I strike out. Because I can't do anything with Cody. So, Christian Yelich coming up now. You got the score tied 1-1, 2 outs, and Christian with the blast, a line drive shot over the fence, and we have taken the lead 2-1. I'll drink to that. Thank you very much. Having my coffee in the morning. And we've got JT Realmuto at the dish. Pitcher takes his frustration on giving that gopher ball, and JT Realmuto takes his frustration out on that inside pitch and drives it down the first base line. He is safe at second. A double by JT. Garrett Cole coming up. I'm thinking, yeah, I got to get him out of there. So who do I call on when I need a clutch at bat? I call Jimmy Edmonds. And he takes strike 1. We got a 1-2 count. And that circle change just froze me. I had so much trouble with that circle change all day long. So we have the lead, though. 2-1. Kenta Maeda coming out of the pen for me. Facing Nolan Ryan. And I'm going to try and get a first pitch strike. Yep, he's hacking at that. So full count to Nolan Ryan. And Nolan flies to Ken Griffey Jr. for the out. 1 out. In the top of the 5th. So Joe Morgan coming up. I'm thinking, oh, please don't hurt me, Joe. And he doesn't. He grounds out to our second baseman, Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan grounding out to Joe Morgan. Tony Gwynn coming up. 2 outs in the top of the 5th. And he's hacking inside. 1-2 count. And Tony Gwynn rolls it over to our first baseman, Cody Bellinger. He steps on the base. 3 outs. We got to wake those bats up. Okay. Ken Griffey Jr. coming up. We've got to start hitting the ball. Full count coming to the kid. And he's going to take another walk. So, Nolan coming up. 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. And he's going to take up for a ball. Full count to Nolan. He's going to strike out, but we got Griffey Jr. running on the play, and he's still second easily. So, Cody Bellinger up. Cannot do anything with Cody today. And he gets it into the gap. We're going to send Griffey, and he's going to be out by a mile. Hate to see that. I'm frustrated. Look at that. Vlad Guerrero Sr. coming up. I can't talk right now. And he's going to double in the gap. That Vlad Guerrero card is just too good sometimes. So, Ken Griffey Jr. coming up. I'm thinking, yep, this is where the wheels are going to fall off. I got to go to the bullpen. I'm going to bring in Patrick Corbin with his astronomical high ERA from yesterday's game, or last night's game, I should say. And we get Ken Griffey Jr. striking out. That was a clutch out. 1 down. And Nolan coming up. And another pass ball lets the runner get to third. So I gotta get him out. Ooh. That was scary. My butthole clenched up there. And can we get him strike? Nope. Another foul ball. So we're going to try the high inside fastball. And we dot it for the third strike. 2 outs. Eddie Murray coming to the dish. And we get him hacking at the first strike. 1-2 count. And yep, we get him hacking at that. Ooh, he broke the plane. We're lucky on that one. So bottom of the 6th coming up. Christian Yelich comes up with another clutch double. Or another clutch hit. It's a double in the gap. And we're in business again. JT Realmuto coming up. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Takes a first strike inside. 0-2 count, and we fly out weakly. We just cannot come through clutch today. So he's going to bring in Josh Donaldson. Top of the 7th coming up. 2 outs. And 0-2 count to Josh Donaldson. We're going to try and get him with the high fastball inside. And we dot it. There we go. I'm pumped. Let's go. Joe Morgan comes up. And I'm still waiting for him to do something for me. He flies out. Or it would appear he would fly out. But he misses the ball. Oh, man. Too bad, Enzo. What can he do next? He's going to drive it down the third baseline. Big old clutch double for Joe Morgan. Ken Griffey Jr. coming up. 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. And he's going to take that pitch high. And Griffey's going to advance Joe Morgan over to third with that little ground out. Griffey Jr. not having the best game today. Nolan coming up, who is having a great game today. He is going to line that, and that's going to get down for an RBI. Nolan's just on fire today. It's 3-1 now. Cody Bellinger coming up. Hopefully he can do something for us, finally. No, he is going to fly out. Oh, I am just beyond frustrated. Can't figure him out. I will eventually, though. So, word of advice, if you're going to put a pinch hitter for your pitcher, make sure you have your bullpen warming up. Because evidently I forgot to do that. So I had to face Joe Morgan with my creative player, and I get him to fly out. Wow. Huge out. Huge out. So, now that my bullpen's had time to warm up a little bit, I'm going to bring in Raleigh Fingers to face Tony Gwynn. And what usually happens with Tony Gwynn is you're going to give up a single to him. You can't avoid it. So, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. coming up, and he's going to foul that one off. Excuse me. So Vladimir with another chance. Tony Gwynn's going to still second on that little slow delivery there. We're going to try and get Vlad with a high fastball, and we get him to pop up to Cody. Cody's going to reach over and grab that for the second out. Clutch out. Clutch out. Ken Griffey Jr. coming up in the top of the 8th. He's going to hack at strike 1. We're going to full count to Jr. And we get him striking out. That was a clutch out. I am pumped. Let's go. Okay. So we're going to move to the top of the 9th. And there's another drive that just goes foul. So, Nolan Arenado up to the plate. And we get him striking out. That was a clutch first out. We needed that. So that's going to bring up the next batter. I can't see who that is. Oh well. Doesn't matter. He's going to single up the middle. That's just what happens. So that's going to bring up Cal Ripken Jr. And what does Cal Ripken Jr. do? He's going to swing at the first pitch. We got a 3-2 count. We're going to try and get him out with the inside. We get him to pop up. Clutch pitch by Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh Fingers has been a good card for me. I just picked him up this last week from the Brewers Affinity, and Johnny Bench is going to get a very late and jammed hit against us. Gosh, welcome to MLB The Show, right? Okay, so we're going to bring in Trevor Hoffman from the pen, and we get him to pop up for the third out. Let's go. Mitchell's going to close that glove. We get the W for a Dodger fan. Who's our player of the game? Christian Yelich, of course. He went 2 for 4 with a double and a homer. Look at that shot. Just a laser. So thank you guys for watching this. I appreciate it. Hopefully it turns out well. Leave a like if you can, please. I don't want to beg, but, you know. To all you veterans out there, happy Veterans Day. thank you for your service. Hope you all have a great evening. This is Dodger Man saying peace, love, and baseball. We will see you next time. I am out.
We're gonna cheer and boo and raise our